So I think the other thing about making handles is just like anything else, if you practice, you can get pretty fast at it. And you can actually move through them fairly quickly. So I make a lot of cups, and I spend plenty of time making cups, but I've gotten pretty fast at moving through them. And thank God, because you can never have enough of them. So I'm just looking at this line here. We'll do a little, let's see, I'm watching this throwing line here. We'll try one that's got a little bit more whoop-de-doo going on in it. I think that's the other way that ideas come about, is through repetition, is that when you're making a lot of stuff, if you've made 50 of them, by the time you get to the last one, you're kind of bored, maybe. Or we like to say that you're in an adventuresome spirit. So that means that you're going to try something else. And many times it doesn't work, but it might. And it might lead you into something new. So if you make a lot of stuff, you try stuff. You don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. So you kind of you go, oh, I'm going to try something else. And lo and behold, you come up with a new way of doing something that, probably has been done before, but you've never done it. So that's what matters. Okay, so this one, we're going to come down a little bit lower on the form. Okay. Glue that baby on there. So support it from the back. Make sure you screw that on there so it's nice and firm. One of the tricks I learned learning about pulling handles is that sometimes when I first start, I pull these right off the pot. And one of the things that I did for practicing is that I'd set it up like this, so that it was really important to keep this straight here, but I could let this glue on for a second, give it a little bit of time to set in, and that seemed to help. So if you're having trouble with that, try that. But persevere with this thing about pulling them off the pot, because I think you'll end up with better handles. And Lord knows we need better handles. Okay, I'll try folding this over one more time here. This is the goose springed handle here. That is just a little variation on this. Now with this handle, the challenge with it is just make sure it's not too crimped in there. That's probably going to work. That's just a little variation there. Okay.